What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. Link will be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link there also. They asked me to put it up, so I put it up. Thanks everybody for supporting. But this video is entitled Men Like Earning Respect. I was watching a quick video of Jarrell Casey saying Bill Belichick gave him a compliment, and he was like, man, it means something. See, here's the thing that people don't get. Some men are looked at as hard-nosed, no-nonsense type of guys. They're about business. And their reputation of that being that precedes them. But because they're no-nonsense about business and hard-nosed, normally they're efficient and they get things done. So when a person like that compliments you, it means more. It's not it's not the equivalent to a participation trophy. It's like, okay, I'm doing the right thing, because this person does not normally dole out compliments and say that they respect somebody's grind or work that ethic or their productivity unless it's well warranted, because they'll get on the best and they'll get on the worst. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of times people don't realize that men like earning other men's respect, because it means you have went into a different, you're seen in a different class as other people. You know, you stand out for the right reasons, you know, because, you know, a lot of people are known for nonsense, and a lot of people have to deal with nonsense, but men can appreciate another man who he knows is going to handle his business. You know, first and foremost, you want to give yourself a pat on the back. Can't reach my back right now. But you got to give yourself encouragement. But to hear it from another man who's been there and done that means the world, because you've earned his respect. And sometimes this is like, it's a generational thing sometimes. And it's a thing, you know, when you're in the same age group and when somebody young, you know, to see you sometimes, not all times. But the generational thing is this. When you get a compliment from a man who's been there, done that, seen a lot, seen it all, seen people come, seen people go, and they give you a compliment and you're younger, it's like a lot of people have crossed their eyes. So I'm gonna take their compliment and I'm gonna hold on to it and then I'm gonna turn up my work ethic. So hopefully I can take it to another level, because they've seen a lot of people come and a lot of people go. They've seen a lot of great people and they've seen a lot of subpar people. So if they're telling me I'm on the right path to greatness, I need to work harder. Because people don't realize this, but hard-nosed people are hard-nosed. Hard-nosed men are hard-nosed really out of love. That's and people have a hard time grasping that. But when a person wants you to be better, they will criticize you. They will point out your flaws, your weaknesses. And they'll want you to strengthen your weaknesses so that you can be as dominant as possible. That's what that's about. But when you find yourself in a space where you don't want to hear that, it's on you. Now, the other thing about that is this. there are certain people that's just going to stand out all the time. But there are other people who you just never know. You just never know how great they could be. You just never know. And that's one of the issues. One of the major issues in life and in general is this ideology that, you know, things aren't the way that they seem. So, sorry, my phone was ringing. You want that kind of respect. Now, when you're in the same generation, it's a little bit different, because there are people in your same age group that are on different levels than you. So when the guys in the top tier start saying, "You got something," means a lot, because you came from the bottom to even be recognized by the top tier. So that means you did a lot. You separated yourself from the average. And you might have even separated yourself from the above average. And men love to know, okay, if they telling me I did something, I'm going to take, you know, sometimes people tell you stuff and you take it with a grain of salt. But when people who are in your same age group, who've accomplished big things, say something, you got something. Because they can look at success differently. You know, just like the older generation and the generation that's in your same age group that's on a different level than you, they don't look at, you may see them as super successful, but they may not look at success the same way you envision it. Case in point, I remember listening to this thing when J. Cole was talking about, he was hanging around Jay-Z, and Jay-Z was like, "Why are you so discouraged?" And he wanted to have numbers like Jay and things like that, and he couldn't get it. And Jay was like, "Dude, look at your life and look at your fans. Your fans love you. They sitting there like holding on to every word you're saying. Like you got it. You know, and that means a lot. You know, to a degree, people don't realize how much that means. Because when a super successful person tells you, "Dude, you've made it," you start thinking, "Oh, okay, I didn't have to be at this level to make it. I ain't had to be all up here, but I did make it." You know, so you earn that respect to say, "Okay, I'm in the building. I'm in the building." Same thing, you know, and sometimes, when the youth look at you like, "I want to be like you," but when they mean it, when you've done all the right things, and they want to pattern themselves after you, it's a huge compliment. That's why I said sometimes. Like sometimes people just have money, and people say, "I want to do like you and be like you." That's just because of money. But other times, when people actually know your story, know your grind, know where you came from to where you're at, it's a whole different ball game, because it's like, you know what? You inspired me to work as hard as you work, to believe in yourself the way you believe in yourself. And if I can see you do it, then I could do it too. I want to be just like you. You know, men like earning respect. You know, because earned respect took effort. Earned respect took belief, took faith in yourself. Earned respect took overcoming adversity. Earned respect took pride in yourself and your performance and your productivity. Earned respect took hours of work that wasn't known, that wasn't applauded. And people in those positions can understand what it took for you to get to where you're at, and how much work it takes to get where you're at, because they've seen it time and time again. So I'm done with this one. Like, share, subscribe. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.